Hi, welcome back everyone. And this is the long-awaited video of the Nexus BT system. I'll show you how to clone it. I'll show you how to actually get it, use it, maybe with a few examples. And we're just gonna dive right into it. So actually what you gotta do is go here, github.com Nexus BT 2026, then click the Nexus BT System 2026, then here the green box, then you choose to copy the URL link, and then we go to the folder. If you have chosen a folder, you can I made an empty one for you guys to show you how easy it can be, and we're just gonna dive right into it. I have to bring the folder up for myself. You just press the right click, then show more options. You open Git Bash in this folder, and yep, there it is. So right click, show more options, Git Bash, open it here in this folder. Then you just add git clone shift insert to make the copy stick, because Control C Control V does not work in Git Bash. And then if you want to give it another name, you just space and you write let's say Nexus um, BT, well, just Nexus BT for instance. You just hit enter, and then you'll see that everything will be cloned into the folder. Then you are ready to actually use the folder. So we're gonna open Visual Studio, a new window. I'll have to bring it up, the video first. Mm, there we are. I'll have to click Git Bash off, folder off. Yes, here we are. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. So what we'll try to do now is see what's inside. I made it a little bit too big, so I have to go back a step. We opened the folder we just made. So for me that was show git clone Nexus BT. Select the folder. Once you can trust the others. I don't have malicious thoughts against anyone, so you just open the folder. First things first, the settings. So if you wanna put the settings, where did I leave those? This is an example of the config file. Actually, you set these true or false to see what symbols or what exchanges you want to use. So I guess this will work. In my system it's already set up, not as an example, so I will try, um, but I will try for only one. uh, False. Why? So if you want it only hyperliquid symbols, Then you just put everything else to false. It's just to give you guys a clean view of how you can use it. So all hyperliquids will be fetched first, the symbols, and afterwards it will start fetching data for it, and after that it will start the BT. This you can leave it at null because actually it's set to use 80% of your system. If you want less, then you'll have to enter a value. So let's see. Normally it's just run the BT system. First I'll have to save this. So see if it will work. No, I'll have to activate my where are you? Here, Nexus. I'll have to activate my Nexus BT system. Let's retry this. Yeah, like I thought, you'll have to make a config file first. So what I need to do is Control A, Control C, and we have to make a new file first. So the config.json, pew, then Control V or paste it all, save it, and then you can start running the BT. So as you can see, guys, it's just starting up. My PC has 32 threads. It's using 25 of them. So now it's actually fetching historical data for all the symbols. 190. It's been rising the number. I think I only have 182, so I'll have to rerun it. That's why this is a very handy tool for all of you subscribers, all of you in the Discord channel, are well, even everyone can use this if they like. I created it because I thought I should have had this in the beginning, would make my life more easy. Like I said in the previous video, it's a Freqtrade inspired, because I was looking for a BT system that did hyperliquid. Then I saw another that did Binance, but I wanted it to combine it all, not only one exchange. In the future, I can add some exchanges, but for now, I'm set with the ones I have. And if you have ideas, guys, always welcome. You can post them below. If you have questions, you can post them below. Also, I always answer every question or every response. And we'll see when this will start up. For now, it's not using 80% of the workers, but it will once it gets to the testing phase. First, it needs to download all the data. As you can see, we're going for the 5 minutes right now. I excluded the 1 minute. I find it a bit iffy. 1 minute data. But if you want to use the 1 minute data, you can add it yourself if you want. You just go to the pipeline, see the pipeline for a moment. Just gonna put this one up below. Uh, Where are you guys? I know you're somewhere in here. Oh, here. Yeah. 1 minute, 3 minutes. They are in the files, so normally they would have to do it. So I'm actually asking myself why it's starting with the 5 minutes. Let's see. Hyperliquid is not defined. Ah, no, here. 1 minute, 3 minutes. So we have a lot of time frames to cover. So this might take a little while, but it's strange. It started with the 5 minutes, and actually the data is always looking for staleness. If it's older than 1 day, it always will restart fetching the data. For now, for the test, for the testing. Now I remember, guys. Sorry, for the testing phase, it only gets the 5 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while I've built this, so see, yeah, I thought so. It's only fetching the 5 minute time frames. I thought something was off, because normally everything is set. So my first expression of I don't do 1 minute is wrong. But in the run BT, you can choose whenever, whatever time frame you want. And for testing purposes and to show you guys how it works, it's much easier to only use one time frame, so it can go a little bit more quickly, so I don't have to make a video that's 5 hours long or something. We're almost near the end. We're already at the X. And then the BT system will start with our nice dashboard. Try to make it a little bit bigger. And here we are. So after downloading all the data, the backtesting process will start. My system is now running at 80%, so that's good. You have two of the already built-in strategies, a few more, but example with just buy and sell, an example with buy, sell, and hold. Because if you have continuous signals, it will keep buying until that signal reverses. So that's why I also did a buy and hold or sell hold. So there are holds as well, so you cannot overtrade. That's why I placed it in here to show you guys an example. You have three examples. You can add any example in here, uh, your own strategy in here, as long as they are listed in the pipeline. But I cannot show you right now, otherwise the screen will be off. But as you can read it a bit, you have the trend following, super trend, pullback. We have others, volatility or volume weighted. You can adaptive, hybrids, holds, trend with holds. Really, you have lots and lots of choices you can use for naming. Maybe if I have some other strategies with other names, I can also add these later. And now the backtest is running. Elapsed time 1 minute, almost 2 minutes. Estimated time 13 minutes. So let's see. Already 25 success ones finished. Success does not mean it's a good BT, guys. It's just the meaning of 25 are already done and they didn't fail. So that's how you can keep up with that. As you can see here on the bottom, he's showing you what he's doing, which category, which strategy, the status, the pass rate right now. Because I use criteria, you can also adapt them in the pipeline. I usually take everything above 55% to pass. So we have already 20 passed, 28 failed, 41% is the pass rate right now. Success rate is 100%. It's going a little bit slow because it's taking a little bit more of my CPU. This one is set on 80, but still a few other BTs are running behind it. I also have my Quant app set right now, so it's not only using everything. That's why you have to be able to know how to set your own choices, because it will take 80% of your system. So if you don't want that, I should have maybe taken some lower, because I'm really at the top of my CPU right now. I didn't calculate in the other things that were running, so my computer is slowing down a bit right now, but no problem. So the estimated time. And once it's done, you can go to the results folder. Everything will be inside its own folder, so you can see what is what. Let's see, the 5 minutes to Z. Then it gives you the best params. Sharp. The number of trades, winning trades 31, 18. So actually this is not so bad, but the win is not so good. Profit factor is good. Sequential number is good. Composite score. Success is true. Return percentage. A little win rate of 63. Sorry. The return percentage is 26. So not a high winner, but also not one to discard. Um, but afterwards I still have to put it in my own module with another premium package of mine, which will decide whether it's a good one or not. Because not every BT that has a good result will actually perform like it should. That's why you have to keep in mind, guys. It's a basic Monte Carlo inside this in this BT system. I already added that one, but I retest my own results with walk forward analyzer, again with the Monte Carlo, and then a permutation levels, and then it will decide whether it's good or not. And like I said before in the channel, I cut my bot from 152 symbols to just only 67, because the others were actually not so good, also not really bad, but a few stuck out in the real bad area. So I'm glad I did what I did. I created that package for a reason, to doubt my system, and I performed it very good right now. Let's see, I can bring it to screen. We're still going up, up, up. I just want to get rid of that screen right now. So as you can see, guys, it's getting better. Linnea already made nice profit, although it's only 35% of win rate. So you can see in my BT itself, it was a very high win rate. Also a nice one to make profits, lots of trades. But in real life execution, it actually performs a little bit slower. But yeah, I have to see this over time, because the BT is, yeah, I think about 2 years or maybe more data it was checked on. So the actual win rate will rise up until maybe the BT, but that's something I'll have to see right now for myself. But the way I will see it is maybe 2 years later, of course, guys. We have others that didn't trade already so much. These are the most traders, these three. They're actually two of them are trading right now. Today I'm in a little loss, and yesterday too a little loss. But like I said, guys, when you keep your profits higher than your losses, this is a little bit more. But if you keep your profits higher than your losses, then you're set to go. As you can see, it's rising, rising, oh, rising. My profit margin is rising, and that's good for me. Shows potential of my BT that I performed on it. Let's take a look again to the BT system, where we are right now. We're almost done. And then, yeah, you can do what you like to do with your own system. You can run them one by one in a bot to try out if they are good. I said use a premium package. I will set the links below in the description to show you where my ideas came from for the walk forward, the Monte Carlo, and the permutations. So you have some packages, I think, also quant stats in Python that you can use. I don't prefer to use those kind of packages. I rely on my own system. I rely on my own coding for this, because every trader has his own settings. Like I said, guys, you can easily adapt the pipeline. If you want a lower percentage win rate, then you'll just have to lower it. You can find it easily in the pipeline where the criteria are met. So you can see still lowering, but the success rate is still good. That's what's most important to me, that the system is working, not failing. If it's failing, then it's something you did wrong in your script. Then you'll have to reassess it and retest it. So I hope, guys, that I set you on a way to use the BT system. If you'd like, you can always leave a star here. I already have 20 persons who did it. It's always welcome if you want to star it. Thank you then, and thank you for the ones already who did it. Uh, let's get back to the BT system. So as you can see, guys, it's a very easy system to use. Just make your strategy, add it in the strategy folder, and then just run the BT system. Convention naming, yeah, you'll have to make sure to use one of the names in the list in the pipeline, or you have to add a name and also to the init file, because otherwise it will not work. But the best options, the safe options, is there are 21 names defined, so use one of the 21 names. I chose the most common names, so it would be easy for you guys to just make a file, put it in the strategy folder and run it. We're almost there. As you can see, you can then later inspect. PL is not good, win rate 38%. And how did it do here? The win rate is here 58% with holds. So that's why I wanted to show you guys. You have a big difference between these two. Sharp is off, PNL is still off, but it's better than what is shown here. There is a clear difference between the win rate here and the win rate here. It's off with 20%. Total trades 31, I'm gonna 39, so it's trading a little bit less. That's why I'm telling you guys it's better to use a buy, sell, and hold system. But of course, you guys, you have to choose for yourself. So when it's finished, everything is done. Then it will give you a summary. Backtest complete in 14 minutes. We did a total of 232 tasks. Successful. Nothing failed. Success rate 100%. Average task time is 3.66 seconds. And we have an error. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Or it is because it's a clone just, but yeah, when it's a clone, it's a problem that you might have. I will have to look into this and I will have to commit it again. But for now, you guys can just run it and you can see then later the results to see what you have chosen when you run the BT. So I hope you guys are a little bit set right now how to use it, how to clone it, and after you just have to make your choices and trade. That's all for now, guys. Bye.